Might as well hop in, dude.
Fuck it. You wanna play soccer?
Oh, wide open. Let me get in there. I'm trying to run.
I'm in there.
I'm here. Didn't get to him. Oh
What?
my god.
Ah, la madre.
I've never seen that before.
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road.
Neil and Mac, did y'all switch?
To be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Indiana
Oh.
Hoosiers and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rose out on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now. Checking in with the Indiana.
Ahí voy cerrando yo, pa. Ahí voy cerrando. Y...
I hope that it wasn't talking to me.
What? Are you really taking that to the heart, dude? I wouldn't mind if you were some mine.
I ain't you. Get it past that bitch, man.
Turned out more than 150 yards and found pay dirt a couple of times in their victory last game. The run inside.
Far post if you can. Far post. They're all saying you.
46-yard line, first down for this offense.
Not give it to Frank.
The Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line.
Oh, pa.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Hey.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have to
Watch
have
Holland.
some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time. Let's it go.
I'm not buying it.
Frank, can you come back to the hand?
Bro.
What's that fucking noise? For real, yeah, he's eating his fucking mic right now. God damn, that's annoying for real. Whose mic is that?
Better way, G.
That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit
Oh,
up
Papas?
Oh my god, I missed it.
Neil jinxed it, dude.
I missed it.
Start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going. Great
Don't worry,
start
it's
for
almost
this
over.
Man, put me up there. I'm gonna start striking.
Poor starting field position here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And here's what you know about Indiana football. They're going to be physical. They're going to be so well coached and disciplined. And they're going to run the football. It was the key ingredient to helping Fernando Mendoza win a Heisman. Like the ability to RPO off of it. I don't know who the names are going to be throughout the season, but I know they're going to run downhill, no nonsense, and they'll have a guy that they'll hit
the offensive line
What?
is key to it all. Anytime you have two 1,000-yard rushers, it's because the guys up front are pushing people around, and that was the secret sauce to Indiana's Cinderella run a year ago. So these guys have to continue to dominate. They'll reload the backfield through the portal, through recruiting, but it all starts and stops with the big fellas pushing people around. That's going to be the key for them on offense.
The Hoosiers come to
I'm gonna take a break after this one.
set of downs.
Hopefully, Puga gets off.
I think everybody is.
It's Marsh. And they'll
Damn.
finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't
Yeah.
where everybody's gonna start
What?
seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front.
I can run Cam if need to.
And make some extra yards after the
Shut the
catch.
fuck up.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to make
I'm
easy for an offensive
I made the World
coordinator?
Cup.
Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every
That bitch ate the World Cup.
is available here on second down.
Pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
That shit rough.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back
You
get it
fucking
done
you
on
fucking
the
speaks.
drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's
That was
playing.
nice.
I
That was
love the way
nice.
this guy's
I see
I'm
the
gonna
thought
give it to him
process
again.
there, Los. I like that.
He slings it deep to the
Ah.
and it's caught inside the 25. Out of bounds, right
I was gonna
on the
give it back to
20-yard line,
you.
edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
If I would have got it right here.
That's what Puga wants somebody to feed him.
But they have moved methodically down the field. Holds and fires complete to the right.
Oh.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And watch the offensive
Fuck
line
it.
here. They all block.
Let him dribble it, Puga.
Blocking run. The quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Got it behind the line. Richard. Great job.
Just because that big guy, he does it. That big man right there does. But he has that yellow already, so.
Understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
Bernard touching Putin.
Want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5.
What?
He wants to throw it again. Finds a spot in the middle. He's brought down.
I'm taking a break. Hopefully Puga gets on.
First and goal from the 8.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because
Yeah.
of that, his quarterback is looking to him on
You did, Los.
distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
Just go with my fingers, you know?
Hey. Yeah.
Show me.
Prove it. Prove it.
The first score of the game. And the extra point is good.
Marcus wants you to fondle his little asshole.
Prove it to me.
Yeah. Frank like that one.
Damn, this team sucks, dude.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
We
out to
fucking
the
suck.
25-yard line.
Like, we're about to get to Division 4.
And the playoff ends in 2 days and 4 hours.
Those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
Can also horn Frank?
But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what
You
I
still
did
gonna
the
play or
first
no?
part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page.
What the
He
hell?
did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Ain't nobody.
Wow.
Puga's about to write some shit. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Puga's about to write some shit.
Is he? Oh, I'm not in that chat. Never mind.
I don't know why we just don't play 4-4-2 and you play teams and you're creating no chances.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback keeper.
Well, I'm gonna take a shower.
Same. Yeah. That's the best I've seen. I've seen that shit play in a long time.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. the back and leaves it. Maybe some room here. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to
put it
the
in the bottom for me?
36. It'll be
Save
first
it.
down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this
Your fuel
one.
box.
Yeah.
They'll give it
Your
to him
box.
again. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Fuck.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the
All right,
chance. And
guys.
when you can
I'm
run
gonna
with
kill
that type
myself.
of efficiency
Still
on
in.
first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for room. It's Raymond. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Indiana has the ball back.
I don't like playing with you, bitch.
Comes out ready to go. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Running it to the right. At the 35, he's loose. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Running back searching for a hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Now trying to keep
can.
this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45.
I can.
Back to throw, it's Hoover. Gets open down the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure coming, and it's a sack.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. Running inside, it's Raymond. Finds a crease at the 20. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. The play action fake. Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It looks as if we have an injured Hoosier at the end of that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Raymond. Spins away from the defender. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. Breaks into the open. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Raymond. Here's a little room there. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Hoosiers take their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Fit it in the window for the score. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think this is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. The sure hands. It's Becker. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game.
Yeah, right, dude. I don't know why. I put all my shit
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep
I don't know why I
their
put my shit on
secondary
dribbling.
players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man down.
No, they don't know how. They don't have that thing no more where you can just go and dribble.
And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they use the timeout.
It's outside in the main menu.
And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half.
I know. I just need to know what buttons to use as a fucking dribble.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. He goes right back to the air. Bears the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Sends it downfield. He's got an open man. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 1st down as they try to score one late in the half. From the red zone, it's Richard. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! He got his feet down in bounds.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28, and a pretty good job by the coverage unit. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at SMU taking on the Boston College Eagles.
What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Indiana's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he is so excited about how his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of high expectations for him, and he has lived up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expecting to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback had in the first half, and make sure he is setting the tone for the second. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On target to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. That's caught. It's Becker. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
The Hoosiers are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option route.
There's a crease. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Indiana! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Got it. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets.
Fires deep toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Who cares about double coverage? Just get it in there. Give your guy a chance. And it worked out that time.
And the receiver would definitely agree with you. This is a little bit risky, throw it in traffic, but trust your guy. You know, he's going to go up, make a play in the end zone. You can tell you've thrown that ball to him, and you trust him, and he goes and rewards you for it.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. The run inside. It's Richard. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. Unleashes one. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Oh my
Great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Fires quickly. At the 35, he's got room. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Oh, dude, pass.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And right there you're seeing why a lot of guys like to call draws and screens when it's 3rd and long. The defense is thinking you're taking a shot deep down the field, but if you spit it out quickly to a wide receiver in the perimeter and you find a few blocks, he gets a...
Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the ground, it's Raymond. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short.
I made
Looking to fire.
piquillo today.
He'll get rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Duff. And they'll
Like
pick up the first down and
beef
mark it at
or
the
I make it with turkey. Ground turkey, potatoes, tomatoes,
It's really
onions,
important as a quarterback. You don't
cilantro.
stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Oh, he was right.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
That didn't count.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Throws it deep.
Damn, man. I'm not supposed to be
He's
deep
got
on
it
this.
down the field. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job.
Damn, who knows, dude.
They'll spot the ball.
The ball rolled in.
Throw
What the
after
fuck?
that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Running the red zone, it's Raymond. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Dumps it off in the flats. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. You saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. They'll look to throw on third and goal. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. They're backed up. First and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Richard. There he goes. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And now on second down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
He already put his boots on him and waited
And
until
that's
tomorrow.
2 really good plays in a row by this defense. So you've come up big, you've forced a third down. One more big stop now. I can get him to punt the football, give my offense a chance to go down the field and to score some points.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Oh, the good guy that the one that you learned off of, right?
These third downs and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
Pocket breaking down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're dealing with a second and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Preston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Working that left side now. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. It's caught downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Running inside, it's Raymond. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
DB's locked up tight on the receiver.
I'm about to eat some cereal.
With the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line. And this
We're playing back up. That's funny.
Well, should I eat some cinnamon toast?
Yeah, you should eat me.
Fires into the end zone. And he throws another interception.
Either or it goes hard. I think it's a mental crunch. Honestly.
Cinnamon toast? I fuck with the charms though.
They're both good, bro. The cinnamon toast crunch when it like it make the milk like the cinnamony little crunchy flavor.
Jennifer eats the cinnamon toast.
Is my brother still here?
No, he got off. Damn. He took a shower.
And now what will they come up with on this second down play?
Exactly.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he finds enough.
Lala ain't here? Oh, I thought you meant the Jack.
Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's
his girl's not home, that's why.
They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play.
Fuck you.
You've got a third and manageable back
Right,
on
Matt.
your own end, but come up here and you get some momentum.
Right, Frank. The old lady's not there.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to put this one in the vault.
Some ass. She dropped off some ass for you. Oh, that's me, dude. That's me.
So they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football game.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me, let me finish this thing and win this game for us, and that's exactly what happened.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field.